Hi guys, welcome back to Sandra's Cooking on a Sunday afternoon.
Oh, you gave it a title. I love it.
Tonight we're going to have lasagna for supper, Sunday supper, and it's pretty simple, just as simple as making toast. This lasagna recipe, but everybody loves it, and it's quick and it's simple and
This is
good.
what we grew up on.
Yeah, we grew up on. So I'll just show you the ingredients. What we need. You need like a pan, like a 9 by 13 pan. This pan is well loved, you can tell. And then you need a big family pack of ground beef. I usually get lean, but it doesn't matter, whatever you like. And you need some mozzarella cheese. You need some cottage cheese. I always get the oven ready lasagna noodles because I just want to make it quick and simple.
She was a working mom.
That's right.
So she would come home and quickly whip this up, and well, you would do it before you went to work, didn't you? And then you'd put it in the oven. So
yeah,
it's super quick.
And you just need your favorite spaghetti sauce. This is our favorite spaghetti sauce. Our compliments, which is Sobeys, sweet basil and marinara. And then I always just get whatever's the cheapest spaghetti sauce I can buy that day, and this happens to be it today. And I'll show you why it doesn't matter what this one is.
So you need 2 jars of spaghetti sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
And salt and pepper, onion powder and garlic powder is all the spice we have. And that's all the ingredients you need. So we gotta fry up our ground beef.
So you just fry that up like normal?
Like normal, yeah.
Okay.
So we just fried this up. And of course, if you're just making it for a couple, you would could just use
half the amount of ingredients.
Okay.
When I make it for just my 4, I use like a half the size of the cottage cheese and the hamburger.
Yeah. And everybody's probably wondering, you just follow the directions on the back of the box. It says you cook it at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. And that you have covered with tinfoil. And then you take the tinfoil off and then you cook it for another 15 minutes.
So you cook it by what the package says on the back of the noodles?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it says 375 degrees for 40 minutes, and then you take the tinfoil off, and then you bake it for another 15 minutes. And that just gets the cheese on the top all golden brown. And then while your hamburger is frying, I usually add some garlic powder, onion powder, and salt and pepper. So you just add as much as you like. If you like a lot of garlic, put a lot of garlic in it, put a lot of onion.
Season it however you like.
Exactly.
Sounds good.
Okay, so after your hamburger is cooked, you drain off all the extra fat that happens to be in there. And then your good spaghetti sauce that you love, you pour it right in the mixture here. And you mix it all around.
It's smelling really good.
Yeah, because you already put your spices in it. And if you guys like thyme or...
You can add whatever spice you like.
Yeah, I'm just a simple girl. I just like onion, salt, and garlic. And salt and pepper. So you just mix this all around so the spaghetti sauce is... all the hamburgers covered in it.
Looks good.
Looks good.
So it's like you're making like a meat sauce.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so while we'll just turn this down to low and let it all just simmer away here. Get the rest of this all out. All right, so now what we do, we'll go back over here.
Oh! I hit the fridge. Oh!
Back over here, and we take our pan and we open up the spaghetti sauce.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure they can see. Okay, I'm just gonna show the pan right now, Mom. But her beautiful face is still here, guys. I just want them to be able to see what you're doing.
Okay.
So this can be your favorite too, but Mom just usually buys the cheaper one for this part. But do what you want. You can use any sauce.
The reason why is because you can only get my favorite one at Sobeys.
Yeah.
And when I only had one jar of it. So I was at, where was I? Walmart. And they don't carry it. So that's why I bought this one.
This one looks really good though. I think I would love this. I love sauces that aren't chunky.
So what you do with this is just spread it all on the bottom of your pan. Because this is what's going to cook your
You don't have to
noodles.
grease your pan or nothing?
No.
Oh, okay.
And you just pour it so you'll have some sauce on the bottom.
Okay.
And that's just...
Ugh.
So then what you do is you take your lasagna noodles.
Ready? What's they called? Oven ready.
Oven ready.
Make sure they're oven ready.
Yeah, you can use the other stuff too, but as I say, you got to cook them just like spaghetti, and
Okay.
this is
So much easier.
simple and easy and fast.
Okay.
So then you just cover the bottom of your dish with these noodles.
And the sauce is what's going to cook those noodles?
Yeah.
Oh. I remember the first time I did this, I was like, I don't think it's going to work. It just seems so weird to do.
Okay, so then after you do this,
Yeah.
then you take your hamburger mixture.
Okay.
And you pour this right on the top.
All of it?
All of it.
Oh.
Some people like to have layers and layers, like do this and then another layer, another layer.
Yeah.
But I never do because, first of all, I never have a pan that's high enough.
To cook all the meat? Yeah.
So anyways, this is...
Or to hold this.
yeah, like
Same.
if
I have
you-
no pans.
So you just spread this all out flat.
Okay.
Cover it all up. And then you put your cottage cheese.
Whoa.
And it doesn't matter. This one here is...
I feel like Dad doesn't like cottage cheese or didn't like cottage cheese.
He doesn't. I love cottage cheese, but...
But he always said he liked the lasagna with the cottage cheese.
yeah, like, if you don't like cottage cheese, you probably...
Then you just suck it up. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
No, that's what Mom told me and Dad to do, and then we started liking it, like in the lasagna.
So then you just spread the cottage cheese all on the top. So you want to layer cottage cheese.
I have a question. What if people want to put veggies and stuff in it? Because I've seen lasagnas that have like mushrooms and stuff. I know you didn't do that because as kids we wouldn't eat it.
Right.
And then you just kind of stuck to what you did. But
You would do that when you're making your hamburger. You would add the
any vegetable you
any
want,
vegetables, mushrooms, green pepper, onions.
add that in when you're cooking your hamburger?
Yeah.
Okay. Just in case someone wants to add like more like veggies and stuff to their lasagna.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
Mom feeds a lot of kids on Sundays, so she skips all of the veggies.
So that's a layer of your cottage cheese.
Okay.
Now you take a layer of your mozzarella cheese.
Okay. Mom buys shredded just because it's easier, but feel free
As
to
I
shred
say-
your own.
This is quick and easy.
Yeah. Shred your own if you prefer that.
And here you just spread over cottage cheese over all on the top as well.
Shredded cheese.
Shredded mozzarella.
Mozzarella. Okay.
And you just put that all on the top.
Nice.
And there we go.
Mm-hmm.
See, like I would not be able to put another layer, even though
Okay, your dish isn't big enough.
I probably would have just used half the hamburger.
But your lasagna is always really thick.
yeah,
I think because I know why. You put a lot of meat in it.
yeah, in the
Yeah.
first. Okay, now you cover it. I'll go over again with your
Oh, okay.
noodles.
Okay.
And the secret of it all is
Here, I'll get your face.
secret of you gotta have a drink of Diet Pepsi in the middle of it all. I love my Diet Pepsi.
She's a Diet Pepsi girl.
That's the secret ingredient.
Keep hydrated, guys.
Keep hydrated and have a little drink of Diet Pepsi. All right, so then we have this all layered over. And now what you want to cook this noodle, so you just put a layer of your
so that
spaghetti.
sauce, you didn't put the whole thing on the bottom?
No, it just covered
okay.
the bottom.
Yeah, okay.
So here we want to cover over your noodles.
That's going to cook your noodles?
Yeah.
Okay. In case anyone wants to see Mom, she's right here.
Yeah. I don't think they want to see me, but...
Yes, they do. Everyone loves you, Mom. Oh my gosh. They'd be happy if I just retired and you took over.
And your followers would take a dropping for sure.
My what? My father? No, Mom. Mom.
Okay, so after
why are you saying that stuff?
Oh, I don't have. I'm too shy on camera.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. So after you get all this stuff down, then you put a light layer of your mozzarella cheese, because you're going to cover this up with
tin foil
and cook it. And I find, and then the last 15 minutes you're going to take the tin foil off, and I find all of the mozzarella cheese comes off on your tin foil.
Oh, there's a little like dry spot right there. Do you have any more sauce?
Yeah, but it really doesn't. You don't have to make sure it's all. But
oh, okay. Okay.
Make you happy, Jacqueline.
No. No, I just could see it in the camera.
So you just put a light layer of mozzarella on here.
Okay.
Because as I say, when you cook it and you take it off, probably 95% of all this cheese will come off too. So what I do, I cook it, and then when I take it out of the oven and take the tinfoil off, then I put another good layer of mozzarella cheese on the top and put it back in the oven, and that mozzarella cheese is going to melt and be golden brown.
Do you want me to get you some tinfoil?
Yeah.
Okay, and then tell them about how you cook it. Like when you, where's your tinfoil? What? What's over here?
You new here?
I never lived in this house, Mom.
You new here?
This is not my childhood home. But you cook it and then you let it sit, right?
Yeah. So after it's completely done, then it's usually going to take a good hour to cook this. And if you cook it, put it in the oven for 4, you want to have supper at 5. When you cook this, it's going to be all mush. It's going to fall apart. It's not going to be like a lasagna is supposed to look. So I usually cook it an hour before. So I'm going to have supper at 5 o'clock tonight. So I will put this in the oven around 3. And then it'll be done around 4. And then I just let it sit with the tinfoil, put the tinfoil back on top of it to keep it warm. And I let it sit on top of the oven until we're ready to eat. Then it's warm, and then but you can still cut it and it doesn't fall apart. So that's the little trick I do.
Let's go. Oh, sorry.
They say on the box to let it sit 15 minutes before you cut it. I tried that, and 15 minutes doesn't cut it at all. But if you want
literally,
like maybe even a half hour. But I always like to have it, and it's always
always piping hot.
Yeah.
Still.
And then too, you don't want to pipe and hot that you can't even.
Okay, so Mom's not cooking this quite yet, right?
No, I'll cook this in another hour and a half.
Okay, so you're gonna put that in the fridge.
Yeah.
So, but let's go over the cooking again. What the heck? Where's the French? Oh, so to cook it, you're gonna cook it at 375 Fahrenheit.
Right.
For 40 minutes.
Right.
Covered.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna take it out after 40 minutes and uncover.
Right.
And put it back in.
No, you go put more mozzarella cheese on the top.
Okay.
Then you go put it back in.
And then you're gonna put it back in for 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're gonna take it out and let it sit for 1 hour covered again.
Right.
On your stove to let it all set and everything. It's still gonna stay super hot, and then you're gonna serve it.
Right. Yeah.
That's easy.
Isn't that quick and easy?
Yeah.
No sweat or nothing. And all you really dirty was a frying pan. That's the way I like it. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna show them a quick clip when it's done.
Okay.
But you can say goodbye now because it'll be a quick clip of because everyone's gonna be here, so it'll probably be loud and stuff. So I usually
Yeah, so I usually get garlic bread and serve it with garlic bread and then make a
Caesar salad.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's just for dinner tonight.
Until next time. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
There's the lasagna all
At 49.
finished. And there you go. Ta-da! If you guys enjoy, let us know in the comments below if you try it and what you think. Happy Sunday!